Hey everyone, Brandon Shupe at Skydan Real Estate Sales. So are you interested in wanting to know how the real estate market is in Lyons right now? What the average sale price is, how many days homes have been on the market before they get a contract? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to give you some real specific numbers that can help. Okay, so before I go over these numbers, just let me explain to you real quick what we've got here. This is called InfoSparks. This is the data system that all the information from the multiple listing service goes into. So if your home was listed with a real estate broker, it went into the multiple listing service. If your home was a for sale by owner, it would not be in this system. So all the information gets trickled down from the multiple listing service, and it could be very specific. I look at this on a monthly basis because I always want to know the numbers. I want to know what the average sale price was on homes. I want to have these answers for my clients. I want to know exactly how many days on average a home was on the market before it sold. And I can even see on average how many showings there were on a home before a home got a contract. But today what we're going to do is we're going to stick very basic here. I just want to kind of get the idea of what has happened in Lyons over the last couple of years, and even more specific over the last few months during this COVID situation. So right here you can see area 534, which is Lyons. So these homes are only in Lyons. I did not specify a price range. I have all prices. We're doing single family homes only, no apartments or commercial or vacant land, and we're doing detached single family homes. We're not doing attached single family homes, which are condos and townhomes. I can always do another video if you're interested in the future on that, but today we're just sticking with detached single family homes, and we're looking at resale only. So families who have owned a home and have put it on the market and sold it, these are resale homes, not new constructions. There's not a lot of new constructions in Lyons at all. I don't like to add new constructions because it really brings the overall numbers up and it messes with the numbers. So we just want to look at regular, traditional resales. Again, traditional here, we're not looking at foreclosures or short sales because, again, these right here, we want to get rid of these. We don't want to see any foreclosures or short sales. But these really mess with the numbers also. So that's why we're sticking with traditional sales, resale, single family, detached homes. So this is what we got here. So if we look here over the last 3 years, and I can look over the last 12 months, and what we've got here is if we look back in January of 2018, you can see the average sale price of homes that sold back in January of 2018 was 167,000. And look at your graph here. You can see your graph has traditionally gone up. We had a little bit of a dip here in November of 2019. But when we go all the way up here and we look and see, because the numbers are in, April of 2021, the average sale price of homes in Lyons was $219,433. Those are good numbers. When you look over here, you see that the values have increased a little over 9% over the last year. Now, if we really want to get more specific, we can look and see how many homes for sale there were. So we look and see how many homes were on the market back in January of 2018. There were 15. Look at this here. This is interesting. You can see how this went up. And in March of 2020, and into May of 2020, there were 23 homes, so the inventory was high. Why was that? I'm guessing because of the COVID. This is when the COVID first hit. People got scared and were afraid to go out looking at homes, and the people that had their homes on the market were left sitting out there, and this is why there was more inventory on the market right here during the COVID. But then as the year went on, I think people were starting to kind of get used to the COVID in some way. And now things are really clearing up. The market is getting hot again. And look at right now in the month of April, there were 12 homes on the market. That's not a lot. And when we look and we see what the average market time was, let's look at this here. Average market time. Again, if we go back and look in August of 2020, the average market time before someone getting a contract on their home was about 84 days. And we can see that things are clearing up. And because the market is getting good again, the average market time for a home in Lyons is about 64 days. So overall, these are good numbers. And when we look and see that the average sale price right now is at $219,433, and we're up about 9% over the last year, I would say overall, Lyons is really looking good on the resale. But let's just look real quick. REOs, foreclosures. This is what we got to get rid of. When we look at the foreclosures, these are distressed sales. And in April, $124,000 on average. Short sales, $172,000. We've got to get these off the books and get right back to a normal real estate market where it's just traditional sales. And as soon as we get rid of these, we'll really start to see these numbers probably go up even more. Because unfortunately, when you are in an area that has a level of distressed sales, and Lyons does still have some, not as bad as it was a couple of years ago, but because there are still some distressed sales in Lyons, unfortunately, it's going to affect the overall values. Let's get rid of these, and this number will probably go up. Hopefully, this helps.
So hopefully this helps. Overall, I would say Lyons is really improving over the last couple of years, and the numbers are up. If we can just get the rest of these foreclosures and short sales off the books, I truly believe that you're going to start seeing values in Lyons really start to soar even more than what they have been. So if there is any other questions that you have, all my contact information will be given at the end of this video. But I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. I hope it was helpful information. And as always, make it a great day.